Welcome to Tacloban City in Leyte, and welcome to Ansha on Foot's walking tour. This is a self-paced walking tour that features key heritage sites and cultural highlights in the area. We hope you enjoy this tour as much as you enjoyed creating it. Tacloban City, once a fishing village and a barrio of Basay in Samar, was initially known as Cancabatok, named after its first settler, Kabatok, signifying Kabatok's property. Governed by Palo, politically and under the parochial jurisdiction of Basay, Cancabatok later adopted the name Tacloban, derived from taclob, a basket-like tool for catching fish, crabs, and shrimps. Eventually, the name evolved to its current designation, Tacloban. The pre-colonial history of Tacloban is deeply rooted in the cultural heritage of indigenous peoples who have inhabited the region for centuries. The Waray is the most prominent indigenous group in the region. The Waray people primarily inhabited the eastern Visayas region, which includes the provinces of Leyte, Samar, and Biliran. The Waray language, also known as Waray-Waray, is widely spoken in the eastern Visayas region and it has several dialects. Coconut growing, rice cultivation, and fishing were among the primary economic activities in the region during pre-colonial times. Tacloban's geographical location also facilitated trade and cultural exchanges with neighboring regions and islands. This exchange contributed to the diversity and interconnectedness of cultures in the archipelago. The social structure of pre-colonial societies in Leyte involved extended families or clans. Leadership roles were often held by respected individuals or elders within the community. The Datu or local chief played a crucial role in governance. Animistic beliefs and worship of nature spirits, deities, and ancestral spirits were integral to the spiritual practices of pre-colonial societies in the region. Rituals and ceremonies were conducted to seek protection, good harvest, and communal well-being. The transmission of cultural knowledge, history, and traditions was primarily oral. Elders played a crucial role in passing down stories, myths, and the collective wisdom of the community. The Waray people have always shown resilience in the face of natural disasters, particularly typhoons and earthquakes that frequently affect the Philippines. The arrival of Spanish colonizers in 16th century marked a significant turning point in the history of Tacloban. The influences of colonial rule, changes in governance, and the introduction of Christianity have shaped the modern cultural landscape of the area. In the late 18th century, Tacloban emerged as a vital trading hub due to its strategic location. Recognizing its well-sheltered port and sufficient facilities, Tacloban was declared the capital of Leyte on February 26, 1839. In 1901, Colonel Murray assumed the role of the first military governor of Leyte upon his arrival in Tacloban. The city witnessed the establishments of various educational institutions such as Leyte Normal School, Leyte High School, and Leyte Trade School, now Eastern Visayas State University. On May 25, 1942, Japanese forces initiated their occupation of Leyte by landing in Tacloban, which also initiated one of the darkest periods in Tacloban history. In response, guerrilla groups started operating in Leyte, hoping to protect the local population and drive out the Japanese forces from the region. Leyte eventually became the first site to be liberated by the collaborative efforts of Filipino and American troops. General Douglas MacArthur's assault forces disembarked on the shores of Tacloban and Palo beaches, and in the nearby town of Dulag on October 20, 1944. These strategic landings marked the ultimate triumph of Filipino and American forces, signifying the realization of MacArthur's renowned commitment, "I shall return." The Waray culture is influenced by a mix of indigenous practices, Spanish colonial heritage, and modern Filipino elements. Traditional dances, music, and festivals play a significant role in their cultural expression. One well-known festival is the Pintados Kasadian Festival, a fusion of two events with distinct cultural and historical significance which typically takes place in late June. The Pintados Festival pays homage to the early settlers of Leyte. particularly its tattooed warriors, by showcasing vibrant and colorful body paintings that mimic traditional tattoos. Ethnographically, different tattoo patterns and designs conveyed a specific meaning such as bravery, accomplishments in war, and membership in a particular community. On the other hand, Kasadyaan means merriment or celebration in the Waray language. The festival focuses on showcasing the cultural diversity and artistic expressions of the people of Eastern Visayas.